Hi everyone, this is your Tampa Bay Realtor Lance Mohr, and in this video I want to go over the as-is purchase contract agreement in the state of Florida when you're buying a home, because there's a lot of people that have some misunderstandings on how it works. So that's what we're going to go over in this video. The as-is purchase contract agreement is becoming more and more popular. Matter of fact, 80% of all the contracts I write now are on the as-is purchase contract over the just regular traditional purchase contract. It's because we're in a very hot real estate market right now, and I want to make it as easy as I can for the sellers so they think we're not going to necessarily nitpick them on everything. Now, when I do call the agent on the other side, I do tell them that this is more for the seller's convenience, that we're not here to nitpick them on a bunch of cosmetic items. So they understand if something does come up and it needs to be repaired or it needs to be replaced, we're sending over an addendum to ask for that. So this isn't like you're buying a bank-owned home where the contract is as is, where is, the bank's not going to fix anything or the seller's not going to fix anything. It's not like that at all. So what I'll do is we'll use the as-is purchase contract, and it basically, in Florida, our contract basically gives someone X amount of days to get the home inspected and everything agreed to. And if they want, they could basically walk any time during that period. So in other words, if let's say the period's 10 days, they have 10 days to get the inspection, send over any items that need to be repaired or replaced to the seller. And now one thing I always highly recommend is your real estate agent sends everything over in writing through an addendum. A lot of agents out there still say, no, let's just tell them what they need to do and they'll agree to it. No, get everything in writing. So what I'll do is I'll take a look at the inspection and I'll go through. And I basically look at it sort of like our state wants us to look at it. In other words, our state wants us to look at the inspections and concentrate on mechanical items, major items that need to be fixed. And just some of them are the roof, the electrical, any plumbing issues, if it's a garbage disposal, if it's a stove, if it's the HVAC, electrical outlets, etc. Stuff like that. Sprinkler systems, or some people say irrigation systems, things like that. What they don't want you to get into is the cosmetic stuff, like little cosmetic things like nail holes in walls or little hairline cracks in tile. Stuff that's not affecting how something works, but it's basically more cosmetic in nature, like caulking in certain areas, say grouting on tile and stuff like this. So what I'll do is I'll look over the inspection report, and if I see anything that comes up, and let's say the HVAC isn't working properly, well, we'll write an addendum that the seller has to fix or repair or replace the HVAC unit. So then they go out and get it fixed. They provide receipts to us within 72 hours prior to closing. And of course, you always want to make sure that you get receipts that the work has been done. You can send out your inspector, but they'll most likely be charging you a fee if they have to go do a re-inspection or a verification inspection. So just understand, if you're doing the as-is purchase contract, it's not just throwing your hands up and saying, okay, well, we're going to purchase the home and we're going to buy it as is no matter what it's like. So again, I can only speak for the state of Florida where I'm licensed and a broker in. I can't speak for all the other states out there, but I'm sure your as-is contracts are very similar. And again, the takeaway is to get everything in writing. Anything you do between you, the buyer, and the seller, or if you're a seller, get everything in writing. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you like this video, please share it. Share it with anybody who might know that is going to be looking at buying or selling a home. Have a wonderful day, and I wish you the best of luck.